Yeah, hi there. These comments are for HS, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And you're doing, excuse me, some pronunciation practice. And as always, I love listening to your voice. I really do. Okay, let's listen. So you're practicing, it looks like the syllabic, it's called the syllabic M and the syllabic N, the un, those two sounds, and you're working on improving your pronunciation in that area, and I'm going to give you some feedback right now. Okay, here we go.
As was evident in our discussion, lesson 22, voice recording exercise 1.
Okay.
1. The study of volcanoes.
Now, when you use that's a thought group, so your tone should rise. The study of volcanoes, volcanism as is evident in our blah blah blah. So because that precedes the subject, your tone needs to rise a little bit on that first idea.
Volcanism, as was evident in our discussion last week, is often seen as an exciting reason for getting a BA in geology.
Okay.
2. Brandon, the number...
There, that's the tone I'm talking about. I like that. Brandon. And then you have that a positive. You have that phrase in the middle. Then you go back to the main part of the sentence. Your tone was very good with 2, especially after the word Brandon.
Student at his high school.
But still tone with high school. Brandon, the number 1 student at his high school, has written a letter to Columbia University with the assumption that he will be awarded a scholarship. When you get to the end of the sentence, that's when your tone drops a little bit. But after each thought group, you have a pause with a half-pitch rise in your tone.
Has written a letter to Columbia University with the assumption that he will be awarded a scholarship.
Good. You know what? You've come a long ways. I can't say this about everybody, but you're really, really doing a wonderful job with your speaking and pronunciation practice. And why is that? Because you're practicing, that's why. The more you practice, the better you're going to get. It is that simple. That's exactly what's happening. You're really working hard.
3. The maximum temperature ever recorded in the United States was 134 degrees Fahrenheit during an extremely hot summer in Death Valley, California.
Okay.
4.
Perfect.
The emotionalism over the Johnstone account caused each person to question the loyalty of the transition administration.
Okay.
5. The activism, skepticism, and criticism of the union helped to eliminate the operation of its workers.
Not bad. Okay.
Lesson 22, voice recording exercise 2. Autism, an abnormal absorption with the self, is often marked by communication disorders and short attention span and inability to treat others as people.
Okay.
Although there is no known cause or cure, many dissertations have been written about possible treatments of the disorder,
Okay.
with some allowing its patients to live
It's a disorder.
semi-normal lives. Statistics suggest that approximately 5 in 1,000 people are affected by autism, making it more common in our population than previously thought.
Yes, exactly. Okay, now let's go ahead and go through this paragraph one more time. So one of the things I want you to work on now, if you want to go to the lesson, you can. There's a lesson called Thought Groups and Blending. I think it's pronunciation lessons 41 through 44, which will give you some good tips on the kind of tone that you need to use and how you can group certain ideas into what we call thought groups. So you can check out that lesson. If you want to do any practice there, you can send those voice recordings to me. So it's pronunciation lesson number 41 through 44. All right, let's practice a paragraph now. Autism, an abnormal absorption with the self, is often marked by communication disorders and short attention span and inability to treat others as people. Although there is no known cause or cure, many dissertations have been written about possible treatments for the disorder, with some allowing its patients to live semi-normal lives. Statistics suggest that approximately 5 in 1,000 people are affected by autism, making it more common in our population than previously thought. All right, we got it. Now, one thing here, Henry. I clicked on the link, and there are questions there. You say it takes me to a VoxyPop website. If you go to the web page, you'll see the VoxyPop links right when you load the page, but if you scroll down, you just need to scroll down the page and go down, and you will see over 300 different speaking topics. Now, just in case, I'm going to go ahead and post the topics here also for you, if you need them. But again, that link, it does take you to the speaking topics in my course. All right?